Buddy, this is Dylan. I'm going to present a presentation PowerPoint all about which to tell us how the planning is processed successfully through markets, taking markets, local markets to international to increase how the objectives and goals are set and how marketing development made. So I'll explain that and send all this all along and then go through it. So before I do all that, I will start the slideshow and send my title page and select from the beginning. Right, International Marketing Planning. That's the title page. Next one is now going to start off with this presentation on planning, all about planning. Planning in international marketing. So, what the plans are. It helps to ensure that marketing activity is properly focused and integrated. It provides a blueprint for implementation. It enables the organization know exactly what will happen when assigning responsibility for implementation. It enables the business to take advantage of market opportunities. It helps to ensure that the business prepares for the possible problems in the futures. It puts the business in a better position to react to unexpected events. It helps organizations identify the right market mix, so the 7 points of the market mix. And then it allows you to budget effectively. It enables business to track progress and adjust goals if needed and other plannings as well. That's mainly originally what the planning is, international marketing. So this next slide is more about the planning on the international marketing. It is the basic function of management. It deals with chalking out a future course of action and deciding in advance the most appropriate course of actions for achieving the predetermined goals. Planning is deciding in advance what to do, when to do, and how to do. It bridges the gap from where we are and where we want to be today. A plan is a future course of actions. It is an exercise in problem solving and decision making. Planning is determination of courses of action to achieve desired goals. Thus, planning is a systematic thinking about ways and means for accomplishment of predetermined goals. Planning is necessary to ensure proper utilization of human and non-human resources. It is pervasive. It is an integral activity, and it also helps in avoiding confusion, uncertainties, risks, wastage, etc. Right, this next slide is about why planning is very important when it comes to international marketing. Managers can examine critical issues facing the organization instead of waiting for them to blow up in their face. Allowing uncertainty, high risk, and doubt to rule in an organization is never a good idea. Planning allows a manager to determine organizational goals and define the means of achieving them. A manager can set explicit guidelines for decision making when done in advance. This allows the managers to be both small picture and big picture minded when making the decisions. A manager is able to be more proactive than reactive in making decisions. Failing the plan will take away your ability to look into the future and potentially predict an inevitable event before it becomes an issue itself. Planning increases the likelihood of long-term survival of an organization. A manager can focus attention on organizational goals and results. A manager is able to create ownership of the plan. They develop a team that buys into and accepts accountability for their role in the plan. A manager can provide a sense of direction, vision, rationale, and purpose for the plan, which can easily be communicated to the other members of the organization, showing them how serious a manager is about to reach the organizational goals. A manager can create a competitive advantage by taking the time to plan, a process that allows an organization to examine who they are in relation to their competition, and thus provide a good deal of insight into how to be better than that competition. So that's why planning is very important. If you haven't got any plans to set out for marketing, your business will not make any profits and you will fall down or go bankrupt, and your business will fail, immediately fail to the ground. That's why marketing is one of the most important structural positions to work in a business organization. So this next slide is about the planning as a function of management. In the planning is as fundamental as it gets. If you recall, the first of the managerial functions is planning. Many believe planning is the most fundamental of the managerial functions because all other functions, including organising, leading, controlling and staffing, stem from the planning function. Planning prepares organizations for tomorrow today by assessing what an organization wants to accomplish and how it will go about achieving that goal. The icon right there is just basically square diagrams that shows the planning process and how it's important to planning. So here are the types of planning. There are 4 types. The first one is strategic planning. The second one is operational planning. The third one is tactical planning. And the fourth one is contingency planning. Those are the main 4 types of planning. Now, let's start and see what strategic plan is. To best understand the relationship between the different types of plans, let's start at the top. So strategic plans. They are designed with the entire organization in mind and begin with an organization's mission. Top-level managers such as CEOs, Chief Executive Officers, will design and execute strategic plans to paint a picture of the desired future long-term goals of the organization. Essentially, strategic plans look ahead to where the organization wants to be in 3, 5, even 10 years' time. Strategic plans provided by top-level managers serve as the framework for low-level planning. Tommy is an example. He's a top-level manager for Nino's Pizzeria. As the top-level manager, Tommy must use strategic planning to ensure the long-term goals of the organization are reached. For Tommy, that means developing long-term strategies for achieving growth, improving productivity and profitability. Don't forget, he needs to maximize his profits. If he doesn't have to maximize any of his profits, he won't make any money and his business will go bankrupt and he will fail. Anyway, let's move on. Boosting return on investments, improving customer service, and finding ways to give back to the community in which it operates. The 4 examples: Tommy's strategic plans for achieving growth, improving productivity and profitability, and boosting return on investments are all part of the desired future of the pizzeria. Strategic plans are also tend to require multi-level involvement so that each level of the organization plays a significant role in achieving the goals being strategically planned for. Top level managers such as Tommy develop the organization objectives so that middle and lower level managers can also create their own compatible plans aligned with those objectives. Now, this next slide is now going to be moving on to tactical plans. So now that you have a general idea for how organizational planning involves, well, strategic and organizational planning, let's look at the next level of the plan, known as the tactical planning. Tactical plans support strategic plans by translating them into specific plans relevant to a distinct area of the organization. Tactical plans are concerned with the responsibility and functionality of lower level departments to reveal their parts of the strategic plan. For example, when Martha, the low-level manager of Neos, learned about Tommy's strategic plan for increasing the productivity, Martha immediately begins to think about possible tactical plans to ensure that happens. Tactical planning for Martha might include things like testing a new process in making pizzas that has been proven to shorten the amount of time it takes for prepping the pizza to be cooked, or perhaps looking into purchasing a better oven that can speed up the amount of time it takes to cook a pizza, or even considering ways to better map out delivery routes and drivers. As a tactical planner, Martha needs to create a set of calculated actions that take a shorter amount of time and are narrowed in scope than the strategic plans, but still help to bring the organization closer to the long-term goal. Okay, that's not all the slides, but I will continue for the next video. For now, I just need to check the slides and the accessibility. These are just icons and images. Not that important, but checking slides is more important. So let's go back to slide 1, check the slide. I don't think I need to check this. There's not really any much text here. Let's go to slide 2. No issues. No issues. Okay. The plans are function of management slide. No issues. Strategic plan. Okay. That's every slide checked for the ones that I presented so far. So stay tuned for the next video and I will finish off this presentation with the rest of the planning. So thank you all for watching this and see you all very soon and have a good day. Adios.